Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of my Bradford City career mode. It's been taking me ages to try and get this to work because it's been weird this morning, or, well, afternoon I guess, I can't really lie, it's about 4 in the afternoon. But it's been really weird today for some reason, and I'm not sure why. But what we're going to do, first of all, is recap what happened last episode if you haven't watched yet. If you haven't watched yet, I'd advise you go back and watch that, obviously, before you come to this one. But if you have watched, then you know what happened. We managed to beat Crawley 2-1 in the leasing.com trophy second round, which means we're through to the third round. And if you haven't seen the draw yet, or if you haven't seen who we've been drawn against, we're drawn against Ipswich in the third round, which is probably one of the clubs I probably least like to come up against, especially when I'm doing what I'm going to be doing today. Before I get into that though, we are 6 points clear in the league. Top scorers, Donaldson and Chaplin, both up there now. And I'm looking at Morecambe as our next opponent. They've got a goal scorer in there. They've got Leach Smith, or Lech Smith, I don't know how to pronounce it. Leach Smith. He's got 5 goals, so he's probably one we need to watch out on. But before we get into any games, before we get to anything, we're going to do a little test, basically. I'm going to switch the difficulty up to world class. And we're going to change the ball as well. We'll hear him as well. We'll take the... go for the classic. Classic doesn't hurt anyone. But basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting difficulty to world class, and over the couple, like the double upload weekend video things that I'm going to be doing, I just want to see what the difference is. Is it an unavailable player? There isn't. Wait, oh yeah, Kakachi's away on international duty again. Completely forgot. What we're going to do is going to bring in Wood. Where's Wood? Wood's on the wing. Okay, we'll swap Wood there, and then we'll bring Carbonero back on. I'm pretty sure I remember now. I gave quite a few players a rest for the match against Crawley in the leasing.com trophy. Deviant's coming back out for Palmer. Henley's coming back in for Miller. McCartan's coming out for Chaplin. And of course, two league top scorers will be starting. Because it is world class. I'm not going easy against Morecambe because they won't go easy against me with the new difficulty change. I'm really like OCD about the bench after having like sort of position order. I don't know why. But that's what we're going to be going with. And that's hopefully what's going to work for us. But I can tell you at some point this weekend, the win streak's gonna end. I can tell you firsthand already. I'm looking at Bradford score in real life now because I'm playing Crawley right now, and it's 2-0 to Bradford, which is a good score for Bradford. Obviously, hopefully do that on the career mode as well. I'm unticking games instead of ticking them. I don't know why I like having goal news on. It's kind of the thing I always have when I play career mode on my own, so might as well just keep it on. We've got Grill in goal, of course, as usual. Wood at left back because Kakachi is away on international duty. We've got Henley at right back. Richards, Everton and O'Connor in the middle centre backing for us. Carbonero on the left mid spot. Scannell going to come in for the right mid spot. Even though Ismail did have a good showing, I want to give him a little break. I'll probably bring him on sometime in the second half anyway. Akpan and Palmer are going to be bossing midfield as usual. Chaplin, who's been on a hot run of form, but I don't want that to end, so he's playing centre attacking mid, or second striker role, as you would say, whatever you want to say. And then up front, obviously, league's top scorer, Clayton Donaldson. Without further ado, we're going to just go in. This is my first career mode game on World Class, because in my other career mode off screen, Man United, I'm playing on Professional, but I haven't touched that career mode in like 3 weeks. Well, not 3 weeks, but 2 weeks maybe. Like a few days after the game came out, I would stop playing it, I guess, which is probably around 2 weeks ago now. Possibly 3. I've played quite a bit of Ultimate Team to be completely honest, but I haven't done any online matches on Ultimate Team yet. I've just been playing squad battles. I'm also Elite 3, which is good. You know what, run around in circles. See if I give a shit.
Well, being the leading marksman in the league, he's the man everyone is talking about as he warms up. Can he score again today? We're about to find out.
Now, you'd expect to win here. For us.
Hello everyone,
but it's world class difficulty now, so things have changed.
Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray.
There's the whole game into a bit of a disarray.
Very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. It's Morecambe, and they take on Bradford City.
Barry Rush is still in Morecambe goal. I'll try to see who's still the team from me doing my career mode with them a couple of years ago. I'm going to try to see about who I can recognise. Leach Smith wasn't there. Oh, it's Alessandro back up Morecambe. Kevin Ellison's still there. Yeah, Lech Smith wasn't there. Let's take a look. Alex Kenyon's still there.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1
Lavelle.
offensive mode, but it can
Recognise
also
that
go
name,
back
he's
to
on
a
the bench.
4-5-1 when you're defending.
Quite a few
The
changes.
lone
I didn't realise
striker
Alessandro
will
had
be
come back to
supported by
Morecambe.
the three just
Could have used him in
behind
my
him,
career mode because he was
especially the number 10
ripping
who
me
will be
apart
given
when
a
he was at
free
Notts
role.
County. But we're not on about Morecambe, we're about Bradford. And this is the Bradford City career mode. Need to stop flashbacking because anyone who hasn't watched my channel will even know what I'm on about. Let's go look forward.
For the visitors today.
We've already gone over the lineup, but here we go again.
Necessarily a conventional one.
Yeah, more likely to be a 4-4-1-1, Derek, and that second striker given the freedom to roam anywhere he wants on the pitch.
Still got Devine on the bench. I maybe should have swapped him off the bench for Anderson and put Devine back in the reserves, but he actually did play well, so that's the main reason I'm keeping him on the bench. He assisted the first goal against Crawley, so he did contribute. Before we kick off, I'm just going to put the phone on charge. Right, sweet. Celtic are also winning, so that makes me happy. 5-0 at the moment. Anyway, here we go. Bit of a difficulty change now. Be a bit more focus and a bit more brain cells. Scannell intercepting her immediately. Chaplin almost losing out to Ellison, but keeps possession. We just have to try and build a bit better now. Be a bit more patient on the ball, not rush in. Because fools rush in. Although Donaldson is through here early on. Try to get the shot away. I maybe should have played that back through to Chaplin. He had the run. Donaldson turned slightly off balance there on the left foot. And it's way off. I don't know if it was defended or if the defender just put me off. Oh, it was defended, okay, but I don't think he was going on target anyway. If I played that back through to Chaplin, we might have been 1-0 up within the first 4 minutes. Carbonero coming in. Oh, it's blocked. Akpan. Every Bradford City player just tried to take a shot there, try to get it past the defence, past Barry Rush and the Morecambe goal. They throw in here. Taken by Matthew Palmer. Back to Wood, even though I was in for Carbonero. The more you know. Pressed the wrong button anyway, but it's a goal kick. I pressed Y when I meant to press X. I don't know what my brain was. We're joint best defensive teams now, and well, we're one of them anyway. Scunthorpe's the other. Conceded 11. Mansfield, Salford and Carlisle also there, only conceding 12. But I think we're the best offensive team. I think we scored the most goals in the league, and that's not surprising because Donaldson and Chaplin have been on absolute fire. McCartan was doing well as well, and we brought Chaplin, and he's just taking it a step up, which is why Chaplin's kind of getting the nod ahead of McCartan at the moment. Akpan. Palmer. Running into danger. Decides to play it back to Akpan. Donaldson. Carbonero out on the wing. Try to keep possession under pressure. Into Akpan. Akpan's got a shot on, and it's a save from Barry Roche. Carbonero doing well there to keep possession and playing it back through to Akpan, who had the shot on. But in the end, straight out the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper is also the captain for Morecambe. I'm pretty sure I sold him in my first season and got a goalkeeper who was... I've forgotten his name. I think it was Coble, Gregor Coble. He had high potential. I thought you always need a high potential goalkeeper to start off with. You need one that's going to grow rather than the one that's going to just stay the same overall. Or even worse, the one that's going to go down. O'Connor. Laying off Akpan, just trying to keep possession. O'Connor's the only option. He's going to go for it. Oh, he's not got it in there. It's a save. I feel like despite the world-class difficulties so far, I don't want to like jinx it, but so far I feel like we're not doing too badly. Carbonero, Akpan, Palmer. This could be a permanent thing, but at the moment it's just a trial basis thing, putting up to world-class. Akpan has absolutely shanked that. He's not even... That was ridiculous. That was a shot, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. He's absolutely shanked that. Sliced it completely with his weak foot. Winning header by O'Connor, I believe. Palmer out to Akpan. Chaplin into Matthew Palmer. And it's 1-0 to Bradford. I'm not even sure if the difficulty is making a difference at the moment. I think we just got the momentum to just win. Although I guess this is also League 2, but it's still a difficulty up. I guess League 2 world class will probably be like professional for a Premier League.
Question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort, and he still has the presence of mind
Rush
to finish it
kept
off.
two
What a
chances
brilliant
out from
solo
Bradford, but he
goal.
couldn't keep that one out. Too low for him. I'm pretty sure he's nearing, he's probably mid-30s, I think, at this point. I think he was 34 when I managed Morecambe, so he'd be maybe 36, 37 now. So he could be verging on retirement. Matthew Palmer, from centre midfield, has got 5 goals.
The opening goal of the
Talk
game
about
Bradford City goal.
Donaldson and McCartan and Chaplin. Palmer's coming with his load of goals as well. We played, I think, this is his 13th league match. He scored 5 already, and he's a centre mid. He's been doing very well, getting the runs through, making space, taking his chances.
Others in the vicinity.
Not often you see Palmer miss the target, despite the fact that he's centre mid. Crosses too far, and it's headed away by Henley, further on by Scannell. The attack's not over yet. It is now. The passing build-up wasn't too bad from Morecambe, but it was the cross that let them down. He didn't cut him short, he literally finished his announcement. Off the post by Morecambe. I thought Grill had that covered, and I guess he did because it hit the post, but I thought he had it saved. How are they getting all the rebounds here? Alessandra, it's just a ping-pong ball. I think it fell to Leitch Smith. And we got it away.
Well,
the difficulty is that I'm feeling the difficulty when they're on the attack. And Pan getting fouled there. But I'm definitely feeling the difficulty a bit more. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
So a free kick is next.
Carbonero. Akpan. It's weird switching between this team and then playing on Ultimate Team because I've got a full Serie A Italian team on there. And they're actually faster. These guys feel so slow. In comparison. Akpan. Can he make it too? Oh, what? That is an insanely good save. I'm not even mad. The way that Rush has just tipped out to the crossbar, that is a very good save. Carbonero interception, it's fallen to Wood. Could not make a catch here, to be honest, but he is on international duty. You do grow a player and he will go to his international side. Johnson's lost possession rather cheaply. O'Connor. There's a bad pass from Morecambe there, and O'Connor keeps the ball. Richard Everton to Palmer, now Akpan. Carbonero.
It looks promising.
Oh, he's offside. I wanted to pass it earlier, but I didn't have the space, and then when I passed it, he'd already ran offside. Can't always get the decisions. 6-0 now to Celtic. They're playing Ross County, so it's not surprising, but still, I guess it's a little bit surprising due to the scoreline. They won 7-0 in the opening day, though, so it shouldn't be too much of a shocker. Chaplin, good control. I'm trying to find a pass there, but I can't. I try to turn around and give it back to Palmer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cover all angles. Good cover. Ellison did have an opportunity there. Henley came across to help with the pace of the Morecambe attack.
Slim pickings out there, not created enough. Can't see them getting back in this game unless their forwards up their game a little bit.
Can't see them get back. I can see them get back in this game. They're fucking attacking me like wolves. I don't mean the football club. Good defending there by O'Connor, I believe. Diving header to put out for corner. They had 3 shots on target, or 3 shots in general. We've had 8. Maybe we should be 2 up, but Rush has been pretty good in goal. It's just the one by Palmer that he couldn't stop. I'd like to win, but I'm not expecting it, with the difficulty being as it is.
He's driven in the corner.
It's cleared away. Carbonero. Chaplin has the speed, but he doesn't have the strength. He doesn't have the support. I was just trying to find a way through, and I couldn't.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And Kevin
Oh, Henley tackles Ellison beautifully there. Sorry, Ellison, you're a past career mode great, but you're a present career mode problem. You're not on my team.
Good-looking sequence.
Carbonero aims back, pulls for Scannell, and it's cleared away. Pretty sure Ellison was like retiring after the first season or the second season as well when I was Morecambe manager. I don't know, he'd probably be 38 or something now.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
Which Smith has been played through, but he is offside. I wasn't sure there, to be honest.
Not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Yeah, you can see it again. He is by the tiniest bit offside. There's a tiny margin. We shouldn't be letting runs through like that happen, but on this occasion we're good. It doesn't need to be a problem. Connor, Henley.
Palmer.
I need to start A passing more instead of Y passing all the time. I feel that's where I'm going wrong. I played too many through balls, and with the fact that they're just almost useless this year, I'm pretty sure hold on a minute. No, hold on a minute here. Alright, Grill with a save, but hold on a minute now. I'm pretty sure I got a tackle on the wood. We're just going to get it clear. Go 1-0 at half time. I thought I had the tackle on him, and then he just went through. Luckily, I think it was Litch Smith with a shot, but Grill with the save. And the clear for half time. The panic stations there. I thought I had the tackle on him, which is why I wasn't really panicking too much, but I didn't. Another goal so far. Palmer, the 17th minute. Alright, there you go. There's the rest of the scores. Not really high scoring games, and I see why now that I put difficulty up, because we're not getting a high scoring game either. There are the stats. 8 shots with 5 on target for us, 4 shots with 3 on target for them. Possession goes in our favour somehow. I feel like it's probably been more theirs, but I'm not going to complain. Pass accuracy has been with us though, which I guess is good. Good little stat to have on our side. And we're going to kick off the second half here at Morecambe.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now
Scannell.
the second half is underway.
I feel like I just realised, I feel like post-match interviews coming forward to be like, oh, you and Morecambe have a big difference, but you only managed to win by maybe a goal, or you drew or something. What went wrong or something like that? I changed the difficulty up, and maybe it was a bad decision. That would be my answer. I've changed the difficulty up, made it harder for myself. Good tackle by Wood.
Well,
Stopping him in his tracks. Carbonero. Outpacing Brewitt. Back post. It's pawed away by Roche. Cleared, but come to Henley.
And apologies for having to interrupt you there, Alan McAnally.
Oh, the
to
pass
clarify for you, the away side have been able to find the net.
Akpan.
And they're in front at the moment by 2-1.
The away side, that fucking helps a lot when I'm not looking. Chaplin, oh, just try that last little pass through to Donaldson. That would have been 2-0 had he got a shot on there, but it's going to be Carbonero, and it's going to be wide.
He can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? Well,
that's why he's been bloody practicing his finishing. Can't finish that, finish his dinner. Unlucky there, could have been 2. But it isn't. Oh, don't remind me, Man United are playing Liverpool, I believe it's tomorrow, I don't even want to know. I know we're going to get destroyed. Or at least we're going to lose. If we somehow pull off a miraculous win and stop their win streak, that will be... I don't even know.
It's the second goal for Cheltenham Town. 54 minutes played. 2-0.
Scannell just try to get past the left back who outstrengths him. Now run here. Are you kidding me? They've actually made that work. Okay, Richards Everton, get back in the middle. Get back in the middle. Where are you going? Right, whatever. O'Connor's got the interception. I tried to switch off Richards Everton there, so he'd run back into the middle, and he just didn't. He's like, not being part of your project. Chaplin just running straight at the Morecambe defence. Donaldson's calling for a pass, but that was not the best pass. I'm going to be honest there. It was kind of terrible, but that wasn't the best pass either. And Akpan, the interception machine, intercepts again. I wish there was an interception counter at the end of the season so I could see how many times Akpan had intercepted. Chaplin's got a shot. Dawson got shrugged off the ball, but Morecambe defenders didn't pick up on it. Chaplin did have an effort there. Akpan once again intercepting. But then that time he gave away possession. And Ellison has got room here. But he hasn't got a good enough pass for the middle. Akpan.
Well, let's get details of a goal that's
Carbonero's been picked out.
Turning
inside, Donaldson. Why? Okay, was that? I thought it was Richards Everton. I'm going to get a little bit mad. I don't know why he's so far forward. I haven't even got attacking on. I think it's on balance. Might have been a late tackle there from Morecambe guy, but it's not been given by the ref. Scannell kind of got a little bit caught there, I feel. Chaplin tried to run in, but it was a very good tackle. O'Connor. Morecambe tried to get out of their half of possession here. Kenyon. He's got a bit of a run here. Akpan not coming across for some reason.
Looks promising this.
It's gone to Wood, and it's going to go back to Leonard Grill, who's going to just hit it clear to Chaplin, who's meant to try and win a header at 5'6". Explain that one.
It's with touch. Ellison.
Oh, it's a brilliant tackle by O'Connor.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal.
Defence is being tightened up right here. Donald, I've been fouled. Yep.
It's a goal for the home team. 68 minutes played. 2-1.
Hammer's nearly buggered already. Ring on Divine.
I've been getting 2 substitutes warmed up, and both will come
The
on
goal
here.
scorer, of course. Scored in the 17th minute, the only goal of the game. We're going to bring him off and bring on Danny Divine, who's actually scored in the real life game against Crawley. He scored the second goal. Pritchard scored the first goal, but I don't think I have him on my team. He must have come in after I started this career mode. I'm not sure though.
O'Connor.
Or maybe I sold him, I don't even remember. It's more likely that I sold him. Chaplin. Oh, every time I'm getting closed down. A world-class defence becomes incredible. The chase this. Put it in the middle to Richard Everton. That's not where I was aiming it, but it's probably a better pass, to be honest. Grill gets it clear.
We can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere.
Everyone's
Alan?
buggered.
It's the second goal for Carlisle United.
Does stamina go more when you're all the higher difficulty?
Alan McInally with his finger on
Chaplin's
the pulse.
exhausted. I'm pretty sure he had full fitness at the start of this match.
Straight forward for the keeper.
Grill with an easy save. I'm just trying to find options now. I don't want to throw it to one of them. Henley. Spots Scannell in some space, but he's going to get closed down here. I have to play it back in to Divine. I passed that way before I got tackled. Okay, FIFA.
It's with touch.
Morecambe try to build another attack. Miller now.
Well, they want that
O'Sullivan.
equaliser, but- oh, a nice looking
Alessandra. It's
pass.
blocked.
Disappointing the opposition by whatever
I'm not sure who
means.
blocked it. It might have been Akpan. It was Akpan. It was blocked nonetheless. And we're going to make a couple more substitutions just to try to hold this lead. Yeah, they were tired before this match, which is probably it's possible because the other game wasn't too long ago, like maybe 3 or 4 days before this, or they're just using a lot of energy. I don't know.
Substitution for Bradford City.
I'm gonna bring on
Will now
McCartan
make use
for
of their
Chaplin.
substitutes bench.
Chaplin hasn't had his day today. He's had his chances, but he hasn't had his day.
Number 14, Shane McCartan.
Philip McCartan, if he's fresh, he can come on and bring a bit more pace into the attack. I'm not even risking bringing on French,
A
which is
goal has
Everton
been
and O'Connor
scored
have
in one of
had
the
both pretty good
Bristol
performances.
balls.
You're going to have me run away with this with Donaldson? I don't think so. I'm just going to lump it to McCartan. Hope.
Sorry for
Okay,
interrupting you there,
not
Alan.
too bad.
To reconfirm
Obviously it didn't
for
work,
you,
but it wasn't
the
too bad.
away side did score, and they're on
Right,
top
Tuck's trying to do
currently.
some skill here, and that's a shot, and it's over.
Wasn't far away from the target,
Stockton
Lee.
No,
almost
it's decent,
equalising for
really,
Morecambe.
Really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
They're going to keep going for the equaliser, but we need to just hold on. This is a challenge. I'm telling you, this. You can. I said maybe in about first 15 minutes of this game, it wasn't that bad, but you can feel it when they're attacking. You can definitely feel the difficulty change. Scannell, McCartan. I can't go for my same attacks that I usually would here. Usually I would just run through and try and score, but I have to build up a bit more now. Donaldson into McCartan. Oh, it's a brilliant save.
The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
We're going to get a throw in here.
Has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Carbonero's not got many options here. Maybe just try to run down the clock, I would say.
I'm hearing
That's
that
not
there's
where I
been a
threw
goal
it,
in one of the other
but
matches. Who's it for?
It's
Alan
worked.
McInally.
No, it
It's
hasn't.
the second goal for
The weakest pass
Walsall.
ever.
5 minutes remain. 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally.
Very
along the
close
way.
to getting the 3 points again, keeping that win streak
The
going.
atmosphere here, the fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on.
Morecambe are just trying to make a break here.
Inside
all
the
they
final
can do.
2 minutes of this contest.
Well, they haven't been
How
at
much
their
injury
best
time we'll
today,
have. There's not
that's
been a
for
lot of
sure, but
injuries.
This game is far from
I
over,
passed that
and
straight
the
away.
fans
Can this
are
game
certainly
register when I'm
reminding
doing
them of
something,
that.
please?
You've got to think there'll be one more chance or two.
I think a multi-million dollar game would, or multi-million pound game would let me pass the ball when I want to pass the ball.
And the referee
No,
is
no, no,
going
no,
to
no, no,
add
no, no,
on
no, no,
3 minutes.
No, no, no,
Well,
no,
that
no,
would
no,
be
no.
straightforward for any keeper.
Not where I threw it, but we've made it work. I think we've got the 3 points here. Never mind. That's it just doesn't go where you want to go sometimes, and then sometimes it just doesn't pass at all.
Well, the cross goes in, but there's
can't win. Just clear it, get it clear. Alright, we hold on for 3 more points. I definitely felt the difficulty change there. Rush was making a lot more saves they maybe wouldn't have done. Might have been 3 or 4-0 if we'd been on professional difficulty, but in the end it was Matthew Palmer's 17-minute effort that give us the 3 points. Both goalkeepers doing quite well at either end. Thankfully we come out on top. The away fans, I'm assuming they're the away fans singing. I don't think Morecambe fans would sing after losing 1-0. That was a very close game though. 11 shots for us with 7 on target, they had 7 with 4 on target. Possession just came with us again. Let's take a look at ratings. Obviously it's going to be Palmer with the man of the match. Only goal scorer on the pitch. 8.6 rating. Akpan with an 8.1. He did put a shift in today as well. And for them, their best player was Brewitt in the centre back position, 7.4. I was looking at all the 7.2s and I was hoping there was one that was bigger than that, like a higher overall, because I don't want to read all the 7.2 names. Anyway, we're going to the post-match interview. Wonder what they're going to ask this time. Probably something about the win streak, because we have actually continued it. I'm pretty proud of that. Maybe the 1 goal difference.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match.
Yeah, ask away. See what we've got today to answer. Congratulations, your winning streak is extended with today's match. How long do you hope to keep this on? Yeah, I get this after every match now. I'm just trying to switch up the answers. I'm focused on long-term success. Rather than put too much emphasis on our next match, I'm focused on building long-term success at Bradford. Good answer. You were able to secure the victory before half-time. Are you pleased with how things went in the second half? I don't know if yeah, we were the better team, I guess. I think we deserved to win based on how we played. We created enough chances and the score could have been bigger. I think they probably could have scored 1, but we probably could have scored a couple more. You managed to turn the tide and find a decisive goal. Given there wasn't much to split the 2 sides leading up, did you have any doubts you'd come away with the win? When I changed the difficulty, yes. We were the stronger side. Never really doubted the results, to be honest. I know exactly what my players are capable of. It's a bit of a cocky answer.
That'll be all. Thanks very much.
No worries, mate. Let's see what we've got now. We've got something in the office. I want to let you know that I'm a bit worried about having read some of the speculation surrounding me. I want to ask you to give me a chance to prove that I'm the best man for the job. You're not, if I'm being honest. Lineup changes every week. The lineup could change every week depending on players' attitudes and performances. Nobody has a guaranteed spot in the starting lineup. That's probably the answer, probably the best answer there. But he's not the man for the job. It's just straight up what it is. Did a couple of training drills. Who do we put him on? Is Kakachi back? No, he's still gone. We can't put him on him. We'll put him on Carbonero. Try and upgrade his. Oh, his finishing's actually quite good. I'll upgrade his passing then, because his passing is still a bit dire. For left mid, his finishing should be better in that match. He had a couple of chances that he could have tucked away, but he didn't. We'll keep working on the passing for him then, I guess. Later on, Grill needs to keep going. Keep proving that he is one of the best, if not the best goalkeeper in League 2. Hopefully he'll be with us for years to come. I can't remember what contract I signed him on, but hopefully he's not going anywhere anytime soon. We'll put one on Chaplin as well, for the fuck of it. With depth attacking scenarios. I don't know who else to put them on besides the 3 that I signed. If you've got any ideas who I could train, then put in the comments, I guess. Let's just go on to the next match. We're 9 points clear now. Scunthorpe lost. Youth Scout report available. Alright, before we go to the crawler game, we'll take a look at what our Youth Scout's given us. There might be some good shit in here, honestly. Okay, you straight up no. I think this is the one we kept on. Yeah, we kept on for another month before. We'll do 1 more month with him. I don't want to be too harsh, but I don't want people that are going to be garbage. Like this guy, Craig Breen, can just go. Dylan Duffy. I guess if it's like below 80 potential, like the bigger number's 80. Thomas Hennessy, you are a gem, a diamond in the rough. And so is that. Darren Brady's already signed. Thomas Hennessy, I don't know where he plays. What's his positioning? He's a defender and a midfield. Okay. We'll sign him. Oh, that was the last one. I thought I did it for 3 months. Maybe I started in July, I don't remember. What was I going to do? I was going to take my youth academy quickly, actually. Because now we've got some people in here. We didn't have anybody before. We've got Darren Brady, who looks... The overall's a bit worrying. He's not 16 yet, so we can still build on that. His potential actually looks pretty decent. The lowest he could get to is 74, and a mid-70s player is decent at this point. He's not exactly the fastest, but he is a centre defensive mid. Some of the stats actually seem decent. Stamina we could work on. Not too bad. Thomas Hennessy. I could bring him up now. And I will bring him up now. Because he's already better than French. So we've got our first youth player in the squad. French is at 51. He's 20 years of age. Obviously, Hennessy is younger, and he is already higher rated. Took a quick look at Hennessy's stats. He's actually quite fast in defense. His physical is good. Defending is something we need to work on, obviously, because he is a centre back. 5'10", not the tallest either. French is taller. Both our defenders right now are 6'3". Wait, did Richard Simpson say he could play left back? Okay. I have to put that in my mind. Kakache is now back. Our 70 rated man. He can go back in his spot. But yeah, we've got our first youth player. And I guess that's the end of the episode because we did beat Morecambe barely by the skin of our teeth. Up next, of course, we've got Crawley. Which is a match that's going on in real life right now. 2-0 to Bradford. Oh, sorry, 2-1 now. Crawley have scored. Hopefully they hold on for the win. But anyway, I'll see you next time when we face Crawley.